game here. I wasn't expecting massive things out of them, but already things are starting to go well for them. So how far they can take it in this circle, despite them, I think they had a lot of circle luck to be fair, and they have to do something with it. When you are gifted so much luck, you have to make the most out of it, especially in the finals. Megastars though, Swag with a wonderful shot to T1 takes them out in 6th.
Well, that was the pressure over towards one of the Team IND players as well. Shift here, you can see it's Valdez the Murder who do take that initiative, as you say. They get that first knock and they're going to swing on it as well. Rex gets the res, so it's 2 players to face. Low HP though, so that might come back to bite. Rex falls first, U-High second. A beautiful push coming in from Valdez the Murder as they clean both of those up, lickety split. But they might find a bit more than they bargained for as the rest of Team Secret rally over the top. Goddard goes down, gets sprayed out. Yudu Gank eliminated in the midst of the fray as Ice Shots lands a lot of damage over towards Velmuth. Martin as well, trying to peek it. Oh, nicely found. It's tit for tat right now, Blank. It's 2 versus 2 on these squads on the hillside.
Martin does not care whatsoever. He's running up, zigzagging side to side. Ice Shot peeks out for a second, doesn't find too much, and now he's down to a sliver of HP. Just Mad Toy behind the tree, and Martin continues their approach.
They keep on pushing, they keep on trucking. Ice Shots gets the first aid off. Back to 75, Velmuth caught unawares, but he gets the flick on. Nicely found. It's just Mad Toy now for Team Secret. They had such a strong spot, but Valdez the Murder said no. They have denied them that stronghold as Mad Toy gets spotted behind the tree. Martin with the off angle, but he's straight down. Mad Toy with the DP. Velmuth trying to peek out, but he can't quite find the trade. Not just yet, as now the tree playing in the favor of Mad Toy. It's low HP for Mad Toy. Swaps to the Mini 14, has to try it close range, jumps out wide. Velmuth able to find the spray.
It's happened in 1v3.
What a time to have a resupply as well for Megastars. You're just putting the nail in the coffin there, really.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult going forward, but already you can say that Valdez have had a fantastic game just off the back of that one. They were in 12th place, and this should shoot them up the leaderboard after they finish, because I think they've had a good amount of kills this game too.
And they were one of the better performers over the course of the regular season, Blank, so it's good to see them resurging, and this is the day that you said you wanted to see that sort of performance coming through. Second place will be good enough. Megastars, 3 players alive. They got to swing out wide. They find the kill. They clean it up and take things home. King of Gamers push ahead of them. Scout makes it to the tree. Marvi out wide. Oh, Scout, let's go. Headshot over towards Soup, and they're going to be able to get yet another knock. Orange Rock down to 3. Gil will tick away in the blue, so they'll be on 2. Scout moving forwards. Has the nade in hand, sends it out. No cook there, so it's going to bounce a little bit far away towards King of Gamers, but it's going to keep them close towards the angle. Sprayed out, close range with the barrel. He wants to try and land the shot, switches out to the M4. He swings out wide, and it's Scout to keep Orange Rock going.
Yeah, Scout just hits some nutty headshots all the time, and now they're going to go up.
Flushed Synergy, spot out Urali, who is taken down. The DBS can't save you at that range, Blank.
Yeah, Ted, One Punch Man doesn't need to get too close to actually hit you, but it's Scout over the top side. You do, it's Jumper to actually take down Scout. Orange Rock eliminated in 7th.
And they're clashing with... Oh, so close.
But that has bought a lot of time for Yudu Gank, and this is the last circle. Yudu Gank currently in last place too, so we'll see what they can make of this. If they can get the win, it would be really good for them. Be happy with that. But GXR Celtz, if we want to start climbing, this chicken dinner is very, very important to them.
Slowing it down, contributing resource right now, Blank. You can see the armor low on Fredo there. They've had to make a few difficult rotations now, but it's 3 versus 3, pitched warfare.
Circle will start to constrict. It will continue to constrict until there is nothing. First nade is great. It's from GXR Celtz. That's a nice one onto Jumper. Jumper goes down. 2 players for Yudu Gank remaining.
Pushing in a second. Mamparang has to swing in towards the rest of the zone. Another knock goes through for GXR Celtz, but it's traded 1 for 1. I don't even...
They also got Clutch God on the side with Z God. There's a missile moving over the top. Actually finds Slayer. That's cheeky.
Oh, he's looking for another. Oh, not quite able to find it. Snacks eliminates T1. Missile lost to full, but taking that knock is going to make it a little bit slower for them to leave. They are in this circle, of course, so they can chill out and get that res, but Yudu Gank now starting to take the fight, and it's everybody bearing straight on down. Valdez the Murder want a piece of the pie, but they're shut out by Orange Rock. It's not going to help Yudu Gank any, though. They've already taken the punishment.
Martin has been on fire today, by the way, John. Just want to mention that.
Nicely found. I mean, he's such a star player for Valdez the Murder, having such an impact, and it's coming in to bear here. Trax goes down to a nice bouncer of an aid there from Jonathan. Looks for the spray over towards Valdez the Murder as well. The circle, blank. It's a Sunken City finish.
The water, we saw Mad Toy do this very, very early on into the tournament when they started to make their comeback. Ice Shots just healing within the
buggy,
vehicle, yes. Zuxi swimming through the water at the moment.
Trying to scout it out, trying to scout out that position. They're aware that it might be there. There's actually a loot crate that they could go for as well. If he is careful, you level up, taking the fight with Team IND, fighting the South entity. And now they're down to 3, but we've seen what they can do. They are top of the tables for a reason. They're reigning champions for a reason.
They will have to just clear teams as they go. That's the only way they can do it. And already, Zuxi hits a huge nade on the Z-God, which means they can start to push up. Jonathan has a read on this position, but he has to watch 2 angles at the same time. Luxi comes out of the water, and they're just going to try and swing past this loot crate. It is the 2 twins.
My thought is, what does Team Secret do? I think they've managed to get to the shoreline now. It's Ice Shots has managed to make his way after healing out on the buggy. Bigatron make their leap. They're over the wall. Zuxi first in, goes down to TSM entity Jonathan there, able to get his twin brother as well. 2 for 1. Now it's just Ryzen behind the wall. There's no way they're going to be able to back this up. And there's ClutchGod just in to pick up the pieces. Oh, they're pushing close. They want to finish it off. Looks for the spray to the player under the stairs, but Ryzen's already swimming. They should be able to spot this one out. But the question is someone else going to third party this fight?
But TSM entity, they also have to move. They have to get going, so they cannot spend too much time on this between them and Ryzen. And as you can tell, John, they're also getting shut out by other teams. As you mentioned, that third party coming from move from the game.
Finally being eliminated. Orange Rock to find it. Ryzen on the sidelines has to duck back into the blue, and it's Jonathan to get the final kill on Bigatron. Red Aliens eliminated 8th place.
Insane sprays coming out from this guy, just
from the other side, blank. It's Godard to move forwards, and it's Scout who goes down on the ground floor. Traded 1 for 1 to Squashuan still, and having an entry into the fight. And TSM entity are guarding this rotation. RRQ start to chime in, and it's all popping off. Every single team's getting involved here, blank. All 6 of them want a piece of it.
if they can start to just tear at the foundation of TSM entity as they take their own fights, RRQ is very happy to do that. Z-God already down, not able to be brought back up as of yet, and D2E will flush him out. 420 OP will have to start playing a little bit of parkour here. Ernie passes around the corner, another brilliant spray. ClutchGod's down as well. RRQ might just have done enough here to hold onto this compound, and now it's down to the big boy. It's Jonathan.
2 players down for TSM entity. 2 players remain. Jonathan and Neo on the outside. Chance there on the off. You can see Team IND moving in towards Orange Rock. Marvy goes down. Trance holding down the balcony, and they are going to continue to push through. It's TSM entity moving in now. Jonathan gets the first shot. Will be able to take it down. ClutchGod getting flushed out by the nade from RRQ as the rest of RRQ crawl up the stairs to their remaining player, Ernie.
But they have absolutely no meds, no utility online. Jonathan survives with his teammate Neo. Orange Rock just creeping around. What a fantastic ending this is. We had the water ending yesterday, and we've had another one here.
This is 9th circle, and there are 6 teams alive. This is absolutely insane. Such close quarters. TSM entity get bitten first, but it's bitten straight back from the off on Valdez the Murder. Orange Rock now pushing in from the top floor. They have the higher ground. They haven't got all their players up, but Valdez the Murder have managed to get all the way up to the roof. They've changed it around. They've given the old slip as RRQ eliminated down in 6th place. Orange Rock will take a knock as well. Valdez the Murder traded off as Gil comes in big, taking out Martin.
The Hounds here sinking teeth into one another as it all just pops off in a moment. Jonathan making his way. RRQ went down in that. You level up. Huochuan has made his way to the roof. I don't think anyone else can find a way up there. So this might be a fantastic way to end the game. Huochuan, the pigeon on the top side.
Goodness me, he's got the eaves under his control. No one can really push up as well. They can't make it to this opposing roof. The question is, how much meds does he have? Will he be able to outlast this?
IND Trans there down below. And yeah, exactly. I think this might come down to a war of attrition towards the end, although everyone has been snarling at one another. You think that the patient... Here
comes France. Gil. Oh, he holds the stairs.
I think that the patient, the peaceful member Huochuan towards the top of the building might come out on top.
No.
But it's Jonathan. Take a knock from Valdez the Murder here. Neo is trying to take down Godard, but it's not working out. Scout comes comes out from nowhere, and that's TSM IND eliminated.
Oh, Godard trades it, goes very low to the blue, will get eliminated, and now it's just 2 teams. You level up. They have 1 player, and there were like 9 teams remaining, and now it's just Huochuan on the top side. Gil is standing. Who has more meds?
I think there's a possibility that Gil might just be able to jump onto the top side, but he has to move now if he's to do it. And now Huochuan begins the med up right now. Gil's actually started surviving the blue first. Huochuan just goes down.
Okay, Gil wasn't even in the blue there, and it is orange rock. No.
To Maxman, as well as the man with the red ghillie suit on his face. How are you doing, Imperium?
It's now Binod Eom.
Oh,
And then
really?
it's Binod Man.
Hello.
It's an Indian meme, but it's pretty OP.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's awesome. So it's Binod Imperium.
It's an Indian meme, but it checks out. Is
It
what you're
checks
saying.
out, yeah.
I'm still very new to the meme. I still don't quite get it, but yeah, fun. I'll follow Imperium on that one.
I feel like that's the basis of your duo. Like, he says something and then you don't understand.
Yeah,
what's
and I
going
say
on.
something and he doesn't get it. Exactly. That's like the entire casting duo right here.
Right.
Right in the center between all of these teams.
Yeah, but RRQ, they're a little bit closer to the circle, but they're going to have to go downhill a little bit, and
Yes.
that's where the trouble can be coming on through. But if they're lucky, the fight between Box Gaming and T1 will be leaving them pretty wounded, and that's when they can capitalize on that position in the northern side of La Bandita. But now the push is going to be on Gaming. Break is going to be the first line of fire.
Nice.
Game 1, game 2. Nice executed by Yeongjun. And that's going to be switching over to the M16, confirming those frags one by one. And he's going to be solo. Can he still pull off the Rosé on Saban? I mean, the Blues end's right behind him. I don't think he has the time.
Why did Box push without the full squad? Why was Pmwl just there? That was
The security.
Really, that's nonsensical. You got to take control at this stage. Like,
Versus Pmwl in a nice 1v1 fight going Leon falling in a few seconds. Yeongjun has nothing else to do, only can march on forward into the open, loving arms of Pmwl as he tries and confirm that kill. But Yeongjun might actually end up just trying to do a battle of heals on its own.
yeah, the blue zone has closed in. Let's put pressure
Can't
on
move.
Yeongjun first.
Pmwl?
He's pushing forward.
Let's go for the push! Pmwl! Can he confirm the kill? Yes, he does! He
He
gets the
gets it.
kill, and he also secures extra positioning point. That was a really good decision making. He goes down, we knew that was going to happen, but that was the last.
As John likes to call it. So we'll have to wait to see as the blue zone is closing in on phase 2. This fight has gone on for far too long. That's another knockdown on the Galaxy Racer Celtz. T1 just closed it out. Put them out of their misery.
MJ, the 1v4 machine taken out. Actually, 2 of T1 on the other side. And I was going to try his best. Yeongjun going to be joining the party. Missile and Yeongjun still alive. But MJ, I think this is your golden time to strike. If you don't, you might actually lose that opportunity. Can you get the 1v4? It's now turned into a 1v1. MJ, can he make another 1v4 happen? This guy is absolutely legendary in the scene of PMWL East. And can he make it happen once again? Can he prove himself why he is the 1v4 clutch god? Missile going to be pretty low himself. They're taking down because of the phase on blue zone. Missile gets the angle for a split second. He will get the elimination onto MJ and the entirety of Galaxy Racer Celtz. There was a damn close call.